What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? How you doing? How you feeling? What up, world? Listen, a strange download just came to me right now. Literally just like 2 seconds ago, and I was told to do this right quick. So listen up. This is gonna hit somebody right where they need it. You feel me? Um, Once again, let's start with the intro. It's your boy Young King 1000 back again with another one. So this video is about. I don't know how to title this, but I know what I'm gonna say though. I know what I'm talking about. Listen, check this out. Have you ever in your life, right, noticed that you were asking the universe, God, for an answer, right? Just so like when you find that answer, right, after you've been going through whatever you had to go through to get that experience, you know what I'm saying? Because experience is the best teacher. So whatever you had to go through to learn the lessons that you had to learn and to change the stuff that you had to change in your mind and to let go of stuff that you no longer needed, which is all mindset. Everything is mindset, you know, and what you believe and what, because you can access altered states of consciousness, you know, and just to come find out that later on, when you finally do get the answer, you find out that you were doing the right thing the whole time. Like you were never off on anything. Like everything that was supposed to happen in your life happened exactly how it was supposed to happen. Like there are no coincidences. This is all synchronicities. You saw how many synchronicities I've been showing y'all on the other videos. Like I don't even look for them, you see, and it just pops up. It's like there's this little nudge or a voice that comes up, and you literally find out that you have like divine protection and you have divine guidance. So you can't go wrong. Even it's just your ego trying to stop you. You know what I'm saying? Because your ego it's trying to help you. You know, but when it's trying to help you, it's just trying to put you in a comfortable spot that you already recognize. You know what I'm saying? But you don't grow like that. That's not how you grow. You grow through growth hurts. You feel me? Remember them? Remember having growth spurts, and your knees were hurt, and your joints were hurt. You know what I'm saying? And how awkward it was, like especially if you play like any sports, how awkward it was just to like move around because you had to adjust to your new height. Same thing with consciousness. Same thing with awareness, spirituality. Same thing with anything you do. It's gonna feel kind of weird. You gotta get adjusted to it. It's like, you feel me? This is why I like knowledge too. You feel me? Because your brain, you gotta work it out too. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens. Everything, your subconscious mind, you know, and your brain moves. It don't just stand still. You know what I'm saying? How the hell that is gonna stand? No, nah. Like your intestines move, don't they? You know what I'm saying? Everything is always in motion. Everything is always in motion. Anything that's not in motion is dead. You know what I'm saying? So, this one pretty much it's like. This whole time, stumbling upon consciousness and spirituality, right? It was just answering the questions that I already knew within. This is why like people say, go within. Like if you just take the time, like see, meditation is not just like you just gotta sit there and close your eyes and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like my meditations don't work like that. The best way for me to meditate is moving around, walking. You know what I'm saying? Have my headphones off, or I can have them in, regardless. And just like it's like I be zoned out. Like I don't even feel like I'm there, but I'm walking. You know what I'm saying? I be meditating like that. But if I sit, you know what I'm saying? And it's quiet too. Like I walk in the forest, you know what I'm saying? I walk places where it's just me by myself, no cars, no nothing. You know, just focusing on I'm just listening to my intuition. And I got a super strong intuition. Like it literally is always on point. Like even I be doubting it sometimes because some of the shit that it says to me, I be like, nah, that can't be right. That's my ego. That's the battle within. But see, what I've done is like through this self-development process is I've figured out how to control the because your brain is a computer. You feel me? I figured out how to control it. And see, it's not your fault if it's a difficult thing because you got to realize how many years of programming they done on us, you know, even simply to words, to simple words, you know what I'm saying? Because the words mean like, it's like which is which. Can the C see a C? You feel me? Like it's confusing. So you gotta. That's why you have to know. Like, see, and it's gonna be hard for people that don't have intuition, because you have to be a great listener. And a lot of people don't like to listen. A lot of people like to talk. And even when they know they bullshit, and they still like to talk. You know what I'm saying? Try to seem like they right. You know what I'm saying? Like, but your intuition, you could pick up on the pitches and the tones. Because everything in this dimension is frequency, vibration. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's the same shit. Like, your chakras are emitting a certain pitch and tone. Just cause you might not hear it. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure people that's on my shit right here, on this video, my bad for, excuse the language, but language is whatever, spellcasting already. So that's what it is. Anyway. So those of us that are very in tune, very so that's why it's not a bad thing to be sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Sensitive don't mean like you a punk or nothing like that. That's not what it mean. It mean like you are very aware of the subtle energies around you. You could pick up on people's, because emotions are contagious because they emit a certain frequency. You know what I'm saying? Psychic just means that you know how to, you can tap into other people's psyches. You know what I'm saying? People have an energetic bubble around them. It's called their aura. You know what I'm saying? And that aura emits information. That's why the heart is you got to speak from the heart. People can tell when you lying because if you're not coming from the heart. At least people that are very sensitive to these type of frequencies. So this is why, listen, because you're receiving a hell of a lot of information. But see, your processing power and your RAM is on super, you got a super advanced, say, all right, so we got D-Wave. That's a quantum computer that we have now, right? And they got to keep this shit, it's a quantum computer. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that will take a normal computer 100,000 years, this thing could do it in 2 seconds. But see, your brain is the best thing ever created. For real. Your mind. That's how powerful it is. Your mind is so powerful that you can literally because everything is connected. It's a web. You know what I'm saying? It's connected. You can pull on this string and you can make that happen. But you gotta know how to reach that frequency. See, a lot of people don't know how to reach that frequency. That's why and then on top of that, the programming, the subliminal programming, if they can program your subconscious mind, they got you. You know what I'm saying? And it's so fucked up because it's first off, they know the people or the things, the entities they're doing this, right? They can't survive when the frequency is high. You know what I'm saying? They can only survive when the frequency is low. Thus, they keep pushing you in a state of fear. They always want you to fear something. You know what I'm saying? They got you believing that death is actually real. Death ain't real, man. Death is just a transformation. You just transform into a new level. Remember the Russian doll effect? A dream within a dream within a dream. This is where we at. You gotta know where you at. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't your fault, man. Listen. Talking about school. They don't teach you nothing in school, really. Nothing that you are actually interested in, that the divine creator brought you here to do. We are all brought here to do a specific thing. And the whole part of it is, you honestly was already doing it when people left you alone. When you was a child, you knew exactly what you wanted to do. You knew if you wanted to play with the tiger or the lion. You knew if you wanted to play with remember how we had them little toys and whatever? You already knew what you wanted to do. You vibe with everybody. But then you notice, because children are naturally intuitive. They're naturally intuitive as fuck. So they can't lie and hide it like adults do. You know what I'm saying? They show you raw uniqueness. And that's where we gotta be. Not saying you gotta be childish, but you gotta have a mind like a child. You gotta look at this world and know that, greater things are to come. Everything changes. But we live in a realm of polarity, though. So, meaning there's always an opposite to that, a resistance force, a black and a white. You feel me? It gotta be like that, because that's the only way to generate power. You feel me? Look, all this stuff that's going on throughout this 19 thing. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about, that COVID-19. You feel me? All that bullshit. And then every single year is a new flu. Every single year is some bullshit. And then at the top, the people that's making all the, because like everybody, look, the most important thing really is your time. Time. You need, like, time is the most important thing. Like, fuck what you think. Money. There's people out there that make millions of dollars in just like what, 10 minutes. But you over here 40 hours a week, 60 hours a week, and you only bring home not even $1,000. Okay, so what's the difference there then? This dude just made $2 million in 10 minutes. You working 60 hours a week and only brought home less than $1,000. Something don't feel right there. You feel me? But so why is this dude making $2 million and this person's only making less? It's because you are not operating at the frequency where you can get the ideas to move, like to move on. Like the idea won't even come to you because everything is a flow. Where do you think thoughts come from? You think you're the one generating the thought? No, that's not how it works. Thoughts come from, it's like a radio. You ain't gonna receive that message unless you could tune into that radio station. You know what I'm saying? There's certain radio stations where you can get hella whatever fuck you want. And then there's other radio stations where you're only gonna get the opposite of that. Feel me? There's love and there's fear. Now you see, they want to keep you. Listen. These people control freaks, man. They got everything, but they want to control your mind. They don't want you. They want to use you like you, a motherfucking like a toy, a fucking what's it called? Like they own you pretty much type shit, and they don't give a fuck who you are. They doing it to everybody. Like right now, they literally have computers underneath the ground that monitor your brain waves. Every single thought you have, every single emotion you got. You know what I'm saying? This shit is real. I'm not fear-mongering. I'm not trying to, like, scare you or nothing. All I'm saying, this thing only, listen. This is why all the weird shit, this is why all the Mandela effects. You know what I'm saying? There's hella dimensions. I've been told you that. Like, every single night you go to sleep, you're not coming back to the same place you left before you went to sleep. It may look similar. You may see the same people, but you will notice there's some slight differences. That's if you pay attention. Well, I mean, look, I just had to drop this download, man, because that shit came strong. I ain't gonna lie to you. It came really strong. So I just had, that shit just came to me. You know how when you really know something, though, like you know the difference, like there's a difference. Okay, like you could know something because somebody told you, right? But when you experience it, though, and you really know, and like can't nobody convince you, that's a whole different ball game right there. Then that lets you know this is like some Dragon Ball Z, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how Goku at first he didn't have none of that, and then he had Kaioken, and then he had the transformations, the level ups, you know. So this is what's happening right now. Oh yeah, I can't. There's more. Hold up, there's more. So right now, everybody's DNA is changing. Everything is getting an upgrade because the whole Earth, the Schumann resonance of the Earth is raising. You feel me? The Earth operates on like 8 hertz or something like that. You know, that's why when you go into nature, it's naturally 432 hertz. It would literally instantly heal you cellularly, like to the smallest like part of you, and you're made out of trillions upon trillions upon trillions of cells. So yeah, and they all work together to even talk and blink, to breathe, to even digest, to even create saliva, to even your eyes ain't dry. Your eyes ain't drying out. How is that? Because there's tear ducts. There's so many. Man, you're a living, walking miracle. You understand me? So don't never feel like you're less than. You feel me? Never in your life feel like you are not worthy of everything that you want and everything you ever dreamed about. And that's real right there. So I don't know. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like we're here to have fun. We're here to experience and have fun and grow and learn. You know what I'm saying? We're not here. Nah. And see, that's why that's why everything is going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why everything is breaking down. You think this is just like some man-made type shit? No. Like, you gotta really, really understand and overstand that there is a spiritual realm. And the spiritual realm is way, 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 way stronger than this physical reality, which is an oxymoron, because nothing is actually physical. Everything is just vibrating at such a high speed that you think it's physical off of your sensory. Yeah. But I digress, you feel me? It's your boy, Young King 1000. And I hope you got something out of this message, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, like, share, subscribe if you want to, and all that good shit. Hit me up with a comment, let me know what you think. Peace.